welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today you guys, we're actually going to be doing something so special that I'm actually dying to do and I've been wanting to do. Fun fact about me, I don't know how to do my makeup. So my niece, my makeup artist, is going to teach me how to do my makeup. She actually went and raided my closet, got like all of these things. Hold on, let me see. See, this is when I start to go wrong. You trying to mess with stuff, but I really want to show y'all. Like, she set me up so nice, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all my little setup. Look, oh, what? A whole YouTuber, y'all. That's crazy. Like, what? But look, so she went and got all of my stuff for me. I'm gonna tell y'all as I go, but like, she raided my closet, grabbed all of my makeup, and it's gonna show me how to use all of it and get me a whole little makeup bag, because y'all know I'm going on my little vacation with my husband. So girl, y'all, I'm really standing on my tippy toes to talk, because look, that's really crazy. But look, I can't keep doing that for y'all, so we gonna have to bring this on down. Okay, look, no, so y'all know I'm going on my vacation, so I have to figure out how to do my makeup cute for when me and Mr. go out to eat, you know, like really cute.
Yes.
So,
let's do it, girl.
It's gonna teach me how to do it.
You have a lot of good stuff.
Look, y'all, my brushes were so dirty. Y'all, it's kind of embarrassing, but look, I didn't know how to clean my makeup brushes. I am oblivious to makeup, y'all. Hair, I could do. Like, I could pull myself together. I can get my hair, but makeup, boom. It's a no for me, but I'm gonna learn today. So yeah, she's gonna clean my brushes for me. Such a nice friend. So appreciative.
The least I could do.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna start with primer.
Okay.
And we're gonna do both, just so that I wanna show you when I'm doing it on you why the illuminating primer is so good for your skin.
Yes.
So
okay.
this is just a regular primer with a foundation brush.
Kind of brush. Oh, that's my foundation brush. Okay.
Foundation brush. She had one, and it's nice. It's weighted. You want to get a nice weighted
okay.
one. So we're just gonna prime the skin. So you already moisturized and you
I'm already
moisturized. So you always want to do that. Give yourself time between makeup and moisturizer. Meaning primer is makeup, so that your moisturizer could settle in.
Okay, yeah. See, this has been sitting in for like a good 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. So just a little bit of the original primer. It doesn't have any color to it. It's clear. It essentially looks like a moisturizer. Should feel moisturizing too. It's had.
Do you always have to use a primer though?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always prime the face first. Okay.
I'm not really picky on primers, even though primers are kind of like what sets the tone for your makeup for the rest of the day, and like basically your wearability, your smoothness to your makeup. So primer is important, especially if you know you're gonna have your makeup on all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we are back. Sorry. You know what? Y'all know I have Cody on the damn monitor, and he was getting ready to jump out the crib. I kept trying to look down, like it was a mess. But look, we back, okay? So, primer. I need to prime my face with the regular primer. So I got that down. Let's set that right there so I know, okay? And then the shimmer primer, the illuminating to make my makeup last. Okay, perfect. Next, we're gonna do the...
I'm gonna start with foundation.
Okay.
I usually do foundation before I do like anything else, unless I'm doing like a smoky eye. I always like to save the foundation after that, in case you might need to clean up under the eyes with fallout, but I'm not gonna do anything smoky today.
Wait, so why aren't we using a beauty blender? You like to
no. Well, for primer, we're gonna do your rush. Because I want to save your beauty blender for just the makeup. It starts to get a little heavy and the makeup gets absorbed, so I like to save the least amount of product in that.
Okay.
I would even say get 2 beauty blenders, one for your concealers. I would even say 3, to be honest. One for, and then that's why they have colors. You can get different colors so you know what you need it for.
Oh, look at, see?
That's not why they're made, but actually the beauty blenders, when you go to the store, they're different colors because they're different textures and used for different things. So you'll read on the side, one's a little thicker, one's a little softer, one's a little more dense, I guess you could say. So you can use them for different things, but you could have all 3 pink ones, but I would say 1 for foundation while you're in the process of doing makeup, 1 for your concealer because that's adding more makeup, or you could just use your same one that you use for concealer, and then obviously we do the setting you know, when I bake you at the end.
Yeah.
So I would do a separate one for that too.
Okay.
But for this purpose, we'll just use your one.
Okay.
And you can still use one, but I would say in the beginning phases of doing your makeup, learning how much product goes on your face and not overdoing it, it's nice to have three.
Okay.
Anyway, so I washed the beauty blender.
Y'all should have seen it. It was crazy.
And beauty blenders are gonna have stains, guys, because it's just a beauty blender. So this is her beauty blender.
Of course,
it's
it's
makeup.
pink.
Yeah, so it's been sanitized and cleaned. It's a little damp, which is good because it'll help make the makeup blend better. And so we are going to use Chanel's makeup foundation, and she uses Fenty. And then the concealer, Instant Retouch Pro Filter Concealer in 385.
Okay.
You have nice makeup.
Hey.
Okay, oh wait.
I'm doing good.
And also Skin Perfecting Tint. This is like a lip,
From Glossier.
Yeah, so this is like, if you're familiar with MAC, they have the water-based foundation, and it's called, I don't remember what it's called. It looks exactly like this bottle too. But it's basically a water-based foundation. It's like a tinted moisturizer.
Yeah, basically. That's why I got it from Glossier. Anybody who knows Glossier is like natural. That's how much I don't wear makeup, y'all. I'm like, ooh, I'm making me some Glossier. Like, but lately I gotta come out with a little bit more, y'all.
So I did 2 swatches of that. So I have, this is the Glossier, this is the Fenty foundation. I'm gonna start with Glossier because it's gonna give a little moisture to the skin, a little bounce. So I'll put that first, a little bit on the beauty blender. Stippling is what this is called. So I'm just gonna stipple a little bit. This is gonna almost be like a color corrector for you, so that when you put the foundation, you don't have to put as much foundation.
Okay. You guys, it's so funny because I'm gonna have to be going to re-watch this video to learn. You guys, I'm such a visual learner, so after I watch Juanice do it on me, I have to relearn by watching the YouTube, and then guess what, y'all? I'm a for real really know how to do it. I learned that in school though. I'm a visual learner. What kind of learner are you guys? Random, but you know what kind of learner you are?
I think I'm a visual learner for sure, because I can't do online classes.
Oh my god, I'm visual. Like I've got to be like cool.
I'm hands-on too. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. You know, like if you ask me to spell something, so I gotta write it down first.
Yeah.
I gotta like see the word. Like
I could perfect something if I do it every single day.
Yeah.
And that's like, I think, what is it, kinetic?
Practice makes perfect.
No, but isn't that a kinetic learner? I forgot what the learning is. There's no names for these.
Yeah. No, there's a bunch of different names. Wow, look you guys.
So this is the mix. I didn't even put all of the Fenty, so that's how you know it's good foundation, because it's like literally covering everything without even like putting a bunch on yet. So we should see some freckles. It's okay.
Yes. I'm loving some good freckles. Were my colors good?
Yeah, actually.
Oh,
I mean, they're a little warm, but I don't mind, because your concealer can kind of balance you.
Yeah.
But this is good, honestly.
Well, these had to go up on my colors or down. I don't know.
I don't know if it's up or down, but it's definitely
Yeah,
lighter.
I'm like, I don't know if it's up or down, but she has to change up my colors significantly.
Chanel's foundation is done.
Hey.
We didn't even use that whole pump. So I would say when you're actually doing your makeup, do a half a pump.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we combined the Glossier.
Yeah, I used all of the Glossier, but I would say half a pump of that.
Half a pump of this.
Yeah, we haven't used your concealer yet.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys, I'm such a visual learner. I have to like line it up in order. So then when I take a picture of everything, I know how to do it in order. Like, I don't know.
Okay, that might be a little dark. So I might have to get in my kit, because this isn't gonna brighten
My under eye.
Let me just get a little swatch.
I don't think it is.
No, what it'll do, it'll even out tone, but it won't brighten. So
Okay.
let me get some concealer for you. Okay, so this is the MAC Pro Lung Concealer in NW30. So MAC's shades go from NWs to NCs. NCs is cool, neutral cool, and then NW is neutral warm. So this is like pulls like a peach undertone, which brightens the under eye. So if your under eye is dark, which is creating from like bruising or things that are like broken vessels, it tends to be like a blue tint, especially on your under your eye, your skin tone. So the peach in this cancels it out. So you don't have to do a color corrector. It's all kind of built in one. So I am going to use a little bit of your concealer because I don't want you to throw it away. It's still good, but I'm going to show you how to blend it with this. Okay.
So I just need to get that in addition.
Yeah. So let's say on a day where you're just going to have a real natural look, maybe just use this.
Okay.
And then if you want to brighten it, you can mix this to boost it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with a little bit of a blender brush, I'm going to lightly just give her a couple dots of her concealer, the Fenty. This is the deeper shade, and I think, what did we say it was? 385. Longer ability to do it.
You guys, I'm all looking up like I'm doing it. Like, anybody who has gotten their makeup done knows that is like, even when they put on the eyeliner, it's like,
or you be stuck.
yeah, you be looking stupid like.
Okay, so I'm gonna take now a little blend, which is what she'll probably have to do when she starts doing her makeup. And I'm gonna tap that underneath the eye. And then you can just layer it if you feel like you want it brighter. As far as like,
Oh, I see it. Yes, I see it brightening.
right. And this is a light bright. Like, we've gone much lighter than this, but because I want you to be able to do this on your own. Baby steps.
Baby steps. That's
But
all
this,
I need.
yeah, this
Baby
is
steps.
basically just gonna give you a little bit of brightness.
Yeah.
You see?
I
Like,
see
you could walk away and be done with your makeup with a little powder right now. You
Right.
see?
Yeah. And I already got the lashes on.
Yeah, so this is definitely a good vacation starters kind of moment with makeup for you.
Yeah.
I think you'll be able to do this.
Fire.
Okay, same foundation. There's a little extra step. You don't have to do this every time or any time, but if you want to just kind of give your nose a little pinch, I'm just going to take a little of the same mixed concealer, and it's going to create a little triangle on your forehead, and then down the bridge of your nose, right? Okay, break it up a little bit, and then take your beauty blender again and just blend it out. And luckily, the two colors I'm mixing, it's not like crazy. You can't mess this up. It's like mess up proof. Because like once you start pressing this, it's like it really starts to blend together. I can see the difference, but just give some depth into like your look.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing under the chin, just a tad, just a little bit. This is also a not necessary step, but it's just, I'm so used to doing it. But it just gives like, you know, little pops.
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, girl. You're gonna get a brush in your hand at one point. I need you to learn how to do your eyes.
Wait, she knows me so well. I'm dying to get a brush in my hand. Like, what? I want to learn so bad.
So we're gonna do the bake. I always bake your under eyes, and this is for a couple of reasons. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier. Let me show them. The translucent from Laura Mercier. I like the small size because you can travel with it, and you typically don't need the whole jar. Okay, so I put a little bit of the powder on the sponge. If you feel like it's too much, you can just press it into your hand, in the palm, kind of like that. You want it smooth, because when it's smooth here, it's smooth there. Okay, so just look up for this portion, and then I'll let you do the rest of it. I'm pressing it into the side of the skin, and I'm creating like this line on the side of the bridge of your nose. See what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm pressing the rest of it. Now this is translucent. It's going to show up light when you put it on, but when you dust it away, it just ends up blending to whatever the concealer shade was underneath. Okay. Well, I'm going to let you do it, actually.
Right.
Swirl it in there.
See, usually I just dump the whole thing in there, y'all. Like, I like press
and then
it on.
Smooth it on my hand first.
Oh, see?
Like this. Now look at the sponge. See how smooth the powder looks?
Yes.
It's going to go on you smooth like that.
Alright, so
Okay.
go down.
Yep, on the
bridge.
side of the bridge of the nose. See how you're carving out your nose and it's a little bit more structured now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Y'all see me?
Okay, so get a little more powder.
More.
Because we're gonna do your T-zone now.
Oh, okay.
And Laura Mercier is really, really mattifying, so it's great. Oh,
That's too much. Oh yeah, I gotta rub it first.
And then now in the T-zone, so I want you to
Make it
focus it
smooth.
right here. Press it.
Right, like that. Right?
Yeah.
Bring it down on my nose.
Oh, you can, yep. And then I would do the same stuff on your chin. Everywhere we pretty much put the concealer, you want to set that concealer. Yeah. And then I will even do just a little around the mouth. Just like press on around the mouth, yeah.
Okay.
Because what I normally do is after I do this, I go in with a little bit of foundation powder to kind of like blend things out and stuff like that. So we are going to set her face now with the Cashew Pro Filter Powder by Fenty. It's such pretty packaging.
I know, isn't
Like
it?
a diamond.
No, for real.
Well, doesn't she have diamond balls? So I guess that makes
Shine
sense.
bright like a diamond.
Okay, Chanel has a powder brush.
Look at me, y'all. Powder brush. What?
Making moves, girl.
Doing big things out here.
So I'm just gonna, I always do the powder, like brush it outwards. I don't know why, it's just maybe a thing I do. I don't know if it really makes a difference. But also like when you're doing like moisturizing and like doing makeup, you always wanna like push up.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you want to snatch the face?
Snatch the face,
Okay.
yeah. And then if you can, as much as you can, tap everything in. Maybe you try some brushing. Just
Yeah,
a little, just so you
How
can feel.
much do I just do it all over?
Honestly, I just took a little bit out of here. This is yours, so I could tell you use your cap. And then just tap it out, tap excess. Yeah, see how much excess there is? Yeah. And then just kind of like, yeah. And this is all over. That's your all over.
I'm like, do you see me setting? Babe, like, I can't go nowhere. Like, you got to wait till I beat this face, okay? Like, you got to wait. I got to look like a dime next time.
Okay. So let's bronze next.
Okay.
We could use the same brush. You don't necessarily have to clean it because it's her, you know, and we're doing all the same process.
Mine.
So this is the MAC. This is actually a foundation. It's a mineral skin finish. So this is Deep Dark, the foundation powder.
Deep
mineral
dark. Let me
skin
see
finish.
it. It looks so pretty. Wow.
It has no shimmer to it, so it's nice. So it's like a real bronzer. Okay, so with the bronzing / contouring, we're doing a little bit of both. So you're going to create a 3 or an E.
Ooh,
Depending on what side of the face.
3. Yes.
Okay, so we'll start here. And I usually do Chanel's bronzing, contouring a little higher, so it's more on her cheek, not so much lower. She already has high cheekbones, so I don't need to raise them. I just want to highlight them, if that makes any sense. I told you we might use the blender again. I'm gonna take her foundation powder, or her setting powder, I should say. A little bit of that in her cap. Take the beauty blender. If you know makeup, you know what I'm about to do.
I know what you're about to do, Lima.
And I'm about to snatch up the jaw.
Oh, hold on now.
Just real light. It could be more aggressive, but again, this is more of a bronzy, beachy kind of look. Just a beginners, okay?
But I'm loving it, y'all. This is right up my alley. I can still see my freckles.
Yes.
Y'all, this is gonna be fire.
Okay, same thing. So this is the E. Right on the out. Yeah, smile when you do it when you first start, because then you know exactly where to put it.
Yeah.
You know? And then you just bring it a little bit above the ear. Next,
Okay. Got these.
we're going to give you a little highlight. We'll use this highlighting brush. It's a fan brush.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Foncé.
I'll say. And this is the Laura Mercier. It says medium deep translucent, but it has I feel like it has a little glow to it.
Yes, it does. That's why I liked it.
And when you put it on, it has like a glow too? Okay. Just use a little bit on the fan brush. Tap your excess. I'm just going to sweep that right above what we just did with the bronze. Your turn. So right on top.
Wow.
Oh, now did I do that?
No, for real.
Yeah, see how pretty? It's just like sun kiss, like you just laid out and got a tan. So pretty. Okay. I wouldn't overdo this because it has a little bit of a color in it. So just like lightly put that on. And then you can bump it up a little bit with this. I found this is pretty in your closet. This is a Kylie Jenner highlighter illuminating powder in Queen Drip.
Ooh.
Has like a little peachy undertone and has a little gold flecks.
Okay.
So go ahead and put that on your
Drip.
same place. Yeah, pretty. Yeah, see
Oh, y'all can't play with me.
Okay, so I'm gonna take that same highlighter with like a little bit more of a detailer. It could be an eyeshadow brush, but it looks a little bigger than an eyeshadow brush, so I'll just call it a detailer. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on your nose, give you a little button down the bridge.
Ooh, I love it.
This is optional too, but it makes
This is a must for me.
Oh, it's the highlight.
It's a must for me.
Okay, and then I would just do a little bit underneath the brow bone. We're gonna do the brow.
Y'all, the brows. I've waited my whole life for this moment. The other day when I did my brows, I told Juanice I used mascara. And I just kind of like brushed it up and it darkened it and lifted and it did what I needed it to do. Vanessa always snatches my brows so good, so it's not much I have to do. She tints them for me already. So basically it's just the upkeep.
Yeah. And then just shading.
Yeah.
Okay. So first we're going to start with brushing the
I'm going to have Juanice do one and then I'm going to do the other.
Oh, for sure. I'd rather you do both and I can help you clean them up. Because I want to see what your method of madness is.
No, it's going to be crazy.
Okay, girl. Well, let me just show you this one part. I will start with the start you got right.
I don't know.
Okay. This is the Kylie Brow. Shout out to you, girl. I like to start with doing a line underneath to kind of shape out the structure of the brow. And again, I'm doing makeup in a way where like if she had to run out and she didn't have time, she's gonna be able to walk out. So this is without having to do the concealer trick.
Yo.
Okay? Just a little snatch underneath, okay? We're gonna start there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna just set you up for success. And then I usually, at the corner here, I don't fill it in just yet. I just go up in here. Because typically that's where our hair is a little bit more like unruly.
Yeah.
So I just make like a perfect little corner up until like kind of like the halfway mark where your hair starts to like kind of thicken up a little bit right there. Okay. So you're gonna line the bottom.
Okay.
Don't be nervous, take your time. So, well first let's start with the powder. The brow powder is the medium brown, the same Kylie Brow products. I guess this is the powder version. And taking an angled brush.
Yes.
Wait, I'm trying to get it where you can see it. Put it in the white. There you go. It's an angled brow brush. A little bit of powder. Tap the excess. So I'm gonna start from the back. I always start from the back and then I'll tell you why, because you have the most product on your brush when you first put it on, right?
Oh.
So you don't want to be so heavy here. You want it to be light here.
Okay.
So I always just kind of fill from the back. And it's at your discretion how dark you want your brow, so you would just layer in the product.
Ooh.
And then up in this area, I kind of drag it
Just
upwards.
drag it up. Yeah.
Still brush your brows as you're doing them because again, you can see negative space, which is like where you're missing makeup. And negative space isn't bad when you're in this area. Like it could be a little light here.
Yeah.
But here you want it to be a little more defined.
More full.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Start from the back.
All right. Let's start from the back.
Use your mirror.
Right. This is why I
There you
use
go.
the mirror. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Don't be afraid to fill that in. and then double check on this side and make sure that as far as density and color, it's the same. So you have to dip your brow and do it again.
Like that.
No, you're close.
Whoa.
But I've done brows like this before where I have to
See
clean
this?
them.
Look at this. Look at this one and look at this one. How I'm supposed to fix this?
This is perfect because this is not just you. Many people go through this.
Like, wait. Okay, yeah, I gotta figure this out.
Okay. So this is a flat detailer brush. You can get them like squared. This one's just oval shape. I'm gonna take a little bit of her concealer. We're using the tray again. And I'm doing the mix where she had the NW 30 with the Pro Filter at 385 concealer. I'm taking a little bit of that, just a tad. So I'm going to literally marry the brush to where the
Outline is.
yeah, the defined line is.
Yes. Okay. Shapes cute. All right, then now I gotta try it on this other eyebrow, y'all.
Okay. So take a little bit of product and then mix
Just a little bit.
Okay. I'm probably gonna have to go back in and make sure that they match, but I want for the purpose of you learning. Yeah. And you should actually go wherever the hair is. Forget where you put your line because you went too low with the line. Yeah. You're doing good. I can see it. You're cleaning it up. So I think we're gonna start with. We'll start with your crease color. We'll keep it kind of simple to, you know, a base that you can use for different looks.
Yeah.
But your crease color, I really like this crease color though. I would prefer this. So I don't know, maybe we could use a mixture of these palettes. This is another Kylie palette, the Kindle.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
And I think I do want to start, I'm going to start with the Loyal color. It's kind of like a peachy but bronzy color, and it doesn't have any shimmer. This will be your crease.
Okay.
So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the blending
Oh, we have one
brush.
over here, right? The Cool Cat, or no?
Yeah, you can use that. It's a little more orange than I would like
Oh, okay.
for this particular moment.
Yeah, one thing about me, colors, unless they're like super distinct.
So I'm going to just put that in your crease. So
That's
this,
gonna be crazy.
this is just to, this is like contouring your eyes.
Yeah.
Basically. You should,
Yeah, get that right.
Yeah.
I think the eyeshadow, y'all, be good on.
Yeah, and then lift your eye a little bit like you're doing. Yeah, there you can see. Oh, you're going a little high. You should feel where your ball of your eye is, where that crease is. That's where the crease is. We're adding definition to the eye.
Why my face look like that? I can't have y'all looking at me ugly. I was all like, okay, wait. Okay, there you
I
go.
look laughing y'all at the same time.
Y'all know y'all make ugly makeup faces. It's a thing.
Yeah, a little bit of crease action.
Yes.
And I think you wanted to use this color, so you can use that color. Tap it in there a little bit, in the crease though, and tap it off. And then
Yeah, I think I'm pretty good on the
in the
eyes.
crease, yeah, stay in there.
On the eyes, you know.
Just a little bit. Here, maybe a little more.
My niece is like, you going so him, dog.
Let me get you something, Claire. I feel like I always use these on people because it makes for the blending to be a lot more easier.
Look at me, you guys. Who is that girl I see?
Yeah.
No, literally.
Girl. Okay, so.
Oh, my niece, you not ready. Look what I did while you was gone.
Oh, yes. Okay, so now go back in with this brush.
She was gone for 3 seconds. I said, look my niece, what I did while you was gone.
Okay, Connor Jr.
Right. No, for real.
Go back with your crease color and then go back in your crease to blend that out so then they blend nicely together.
Oh.
See how they blend nicely together?
My niece, you gotta admit though, bro. I did do pretty good on my eyes.
No, you did.
Surprisingly.
Oh, here it is.
The eyeliner. My niece is gonna try to teach me how to do my wings.
So, Ooh, this. I
got this. Come on,
I know.
I got this.
Liner is really my favorite thing to do. Anyway,
I got it. Don't worry about it. Ooh, let me
stretch it out, girl. I'm gonna get you a water bottle. This is gonna give you the water bottle like the boxer. So, typically when you do your liner, this is how you should be doing it too. Is have the mirror like this. Look, I'm doing it this way because I can see my eye, and it's not. It's like,
yes,
you see what I'm saying? So hold it that way so you can really get into it. It's almost like you want to look down at your eye. No. Keep your head where it is, but your eyes look down. You see? Can you see your eye there now? Okay. Woo! All right. So first I'm going to give you a tail. And it doesn't have to be dark. It's just to like start it out. Okay? Don't worry about it being straight. We just want to get a tail on there so we can see where we're starting and ending. So now we just want to do the rest of the line. And just do it in pieces. You don't have to like be overzealous and just draw the whole line in one shot. You just want to like every piece to meet up with the next piece. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah. In high school, I used to actually...
So you know how to do eyeliner?
Use the eyeliner, the wet one. I used to have the brush and I used to do that one. So I think I should be able to do this one.
Okay.
I think I should, but I don't know. We'll see. Man, I don't know, y'all. This is like brain surgery. No, it's wild. It's like, it has to take like preciseness.
Alright. And then I'm going to clean up your end and I'm just going to sweep a little bit of concealer and drag it underneath the liner. I'm kind of cleaning it up so I could make sure that that has a nice little point to it. Okay, do your corner first. Use your mirror. You got this. You got this.
I got this, y'all.
Take your time.
I for sure got this.
Yeah, don't rush
Listen,
perfection. Is this how you usually do your eyeliner?
I don't wear eyeliner.
No, but when you did it in high school, did you hold your lashes down?
I don't know.
Okay. You're doing good. You don't have to drag it anymore. That's good. I can tell. Okay.
All right.
We can always clean her up. That's pretty good.
But do you see it? Do you see it? Hey, do you? Hey. Okay. Oh, hold on. Y'all better stop playing with me. It's gonna be a ooh-wee.
Pretty good.
It is, but it's gonna be a problem.
It's pretty good.
Oh, your girl is in the game.
Okay, so clean up.
Okay. So we gotta clean it up.
And this is just going to give you more of a...
I mean, that's pretty much sisters to me. Look like sisters to me. Oh yes, and my final touches.
Lip liner. More of a neutral tone just to kind of pop her lips out a little bit. So you could be a little bit more generous with it and take it a little bit past your line of your lip, maybe like halfway through your lip.
This lip liner was the Can't Be Tamed by Kylie.
Pretty.
So pretty.
Even that with lip gloss would be pretty.
Yeah.
Lipstick.
Lipstick. This is the
Girls Trip.
Girls Trip matte. I love the Girls Trip.
And then maybe a little bit of a darker line.
Okay.
And then focus on like almost like on the corners. Look like this. Just this. Yeah. Don't worry about the top. Just the corners to kind of bring it in. Flat definer detailer brush. Right around the mouth. Clean it up. Everything could be cleaned at certain points, so just go back and detail things. So then now, your lips really pop out. Okay, gloss time.
Juicy.
Gloss.
Some gloss, y'all. This is my favorite gloss. What's the name of this one?
This one is from the, what collection is this? Bad Kitty? It's like the Kylie. Ooh, yes.
I believe this was Kylie's birthday collection, you guys.
Oh, okay, birthday collection.
I believe this was her birthday collection. Don't quote me. You guys, I'm so happy. This looks so good.
Final touch, just a little bit. You can either do this Kylie one or the Laura Mercier. But just because we have it, it's just the final little powder touch.
Ooh.
And I would focus it on the sides of the nose, here and here. You know, tease them. But yeah.
Y'all, I cannot wait to have to keep this up and show you guys how well I do it on my trip to Mexico. But I want to thank you guys for joining me, and thank you, Juanita.
Of course.
I appreciate you, friend. I'm a practice, y'all. You guys comment down below too for some of your tips or some of y'all favorite tips that will help me, because you know I'm a beginner. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Bye.